Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, in whichever time you're watching this. Welcome to SSC Sikkim Static and Current, your one place for everything about Sikkim. In this video, we are going to cover the general current affairs for the first week of February, that is from 1st Feb 2022 till 7th of February 2022. So before moving towards the session, let us begin the session with a small prayer such that positivity prevails during the entire session. So we begin. O all pervading consciousness, we pray for you to be with us everywhere, guiding each step in our learning, putting your righteousness in our hearts and your words on our lips to lead us to the virtuous path of divine purpose. With this, let us begin the session. So there are total of 82 news to be covered, 5 from books and authors, 12 economics and finance news, 9 sports news, 5 international news, 1 award and recognition, 9 appointments, 6 days and events, 3 space and defense, 4 from government schemes and programs, 2 important events and festivals, 2 very important obituaries, and 24 miscellaneous news. So in total, 82 news will be covered in this session. So let us begin. So you can download the PDF of this entire session by clicking the PDF by link given in the description box. It will just cost you 30 rupees. After clicking in the payment link and after the payment, please wait for a while so that you get automatically redirected to a Google Drive page from where you can download the PDF and you can view anywhere, anytime, which will cost you 30 rupees. So you can download it. Let us proceed. So first we will begin with economics and finance news. That is, we have 12 economics and finance news to be covered. So first news. So we all know that recently in February, Nirmala Sitharaman, who is our finance minister, announced Union Budget 2022-2023. But before that, before the Union Budget, Economic Survey report was also announced. And who announced Economic Survey report? It is also announced by Finance Minister. Okay, and who is our Finance Minister? Union Finance Minister says Nirmala Sitharaman. Okay, so this particular news has said that according to the economic survey forecasted by her, announced by her, economic survey forecasts 8 to 8.5% GDP growth in 2022-23. So for this upcoming financial year, okay, for this upcoming year, the economic survey forecast 8 to 8.5% of GDP growth. Okay, so this is the forecast according to economic survey. So this particular data becomes important. And in addition to this, we also need to remember that what is the projection of IMF, that is International Monetary Fund. So IMF projection was 9%, whereas Economic Survey of India has projected India's GDP growth to 8 to 8.5%. So this is the first news. Okay, so let us go to second news. So GST collection. Okay, the full form of GST is goods and services tax. Okay, so the GST collection, every month the record of GST is maintained. So for the previous month, that is for January 2022, the GST collection crossed 1.38 lakh crores. So the GST collection for January was 1.38 lakh crores. So this collection was 15% higher than the collection in the same month last year. Means last year in January 2021, the collection was 15% lower than this. Okay, so this particular this particular year, that is in January 2022, the GST collection is 1.38 lakh crores. So in addition to this, we also need to remember that the highest ever GST collection, okay, monthly GST collection had been in the month of April last year. Okay, April 2021, and the collection was 1.39 lakh crore. Okay, 1.39 lakh, that is, to be exact, 1 lakh 39,708 crores rupees were collected in April 2021 last year, which is the highest ever GST collection, and the previous month's GST collection is 1.38 lakh crore. Okay, so slightly missing with the highest value. Okay, so this is the second news. The third news is a very simple news, yet important news, important from the perspective of banking exams. So Max Life Insurance Company. Okay, so it's a life insurance company with name Max Life Insurance. So it has enabled UPI auto pay we all use UPI, right? We use phone pay, we use Google Pay, and for all the payment purposes we use UPI through all this platform. What is the full form of UPI? The full form of UPI is Unified Payment Interface. Okay, UPI's full form is Unified Payment Interface. Okay, Unified Payment Interface. So this is the product of NPCI. Okay, NPCI's product, National Payment Corporation of India's product. Okay, UPI. So Max Life Insurance Company, it has enabled UPI auto pay. Okay, auto pay, it's very clear, automatic payment. Okay, means we don't need to manually pay the premium for this insurance every time. It will automatically deduct the premium. Okay, so this is called auto pay. And Max Life Insurance Company has also enabled autopay. For whom? For its customers. Okay, for seamless and secure premium payment. So it's an insurance company, right? So it's definitely for premium payments. Okay, so for the purpose of premium payments, so Max Life Insurance Company has uh, facilitated its customers with UPI autopay. So that's it. We just need to remember this. So this is some static fact about Max Life Insurance. Okay, so you all can read this in the PDF itself. So that's it. Let's go to next news. So we all know NTPC, right? National Thermal Power Corporation Limited, NTPC. In parallel to NTPC, we also know NHPC, okay, National Hydroelectric Power Corporation, and this is NTPC, this is Thermal Power Corporation. Okay, so first of all, NTPC was founded on 7th November 1975. This has been asked in many exams. And where is the NTPC's headquarters? The headquarters of NTPC is in New Delhi. And the chairman and managing director of NTPC, current chairman MD, is Gurdeep Singh. Now what is the news? So NTPC has a subsidiary. Okay, and what is the name of the subsidiary? The name of the subsidiary is NTPC. Okay, NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam. NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam is the subsidiary of NTPC. And this particular subsidiary, that is NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam, has purchased the 5% equity stake in Power Exchange of India. Okay, so who has purchased 5% equity stake in Power Exchange of India? So if this question get asked, you need to answer NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam. Don't get confused with just NTPC. Okay, so there can be options. In option 1 it can be NTPC, and in a second option it can be NVVN. What is the full form of NVVN? You can see it from here, NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam. So you need to click that particular option and not NTPC. Okay, so this was a simple news. Let's go to next news. Again, a very simple news. Paytm Money. Okay, Paytm Money is the subsidiary of Paytm. Okay, so Paytm Money, so it has introduced India's first intelligent messenger called POPs. Okay, POPs. The name of the intelligent messenger is POPs. Okay, so what is the vision of this POPs? Okay, what is the intention behind launching this messenger app? So for this app has been launched, through which, okay, users can receive specific information related to their stocks, analysis about their portfolio, market news, and important market movements. Okay, if you all are using Paytm Money, Paytm Money is used to buy a mutual fund, used to buy stocks. Okay, stocks used to buy shares in the market. Okay, so for that particular purpose, in order to get, you know, the specific information related to all these stocks, analysis about the portfolios. Okay, so for all this Paytm Money, this particular platform has introduced POPs. Okay, which is India's first intelligent messenger app. So what is Paytm Money? Paytm Money, as I said, it's a subsidiary of Paytm. Who is the CEO of Paytm Money? The CEO is Varun Sridhar. Okay, CEO is Varun Sridhar. So static questions always get asked. Okay, in most of the banking exam, static questions related to the current affairs are mostly asked in these days. So you need to learn static as well. So I've included all statics, don't worry. So CEO of Paytm Money, Varun Sridhar. Headquarter of Paytm Money is Bangalore, and it was founded on 20th September 2017. Not to be confused with Paytm. Okay, Paytm and Paytm Money are different. Paytm is the parent organization of Paytm Money. Then who is the CEO of Paytm Money? Sorry, CEO of Paytm. The CEO of Paytm is Vijay Shekhar Sharma. He's also the founder. Okay, Vijay Shekhar Sharma is the CEO of Paytm, whereas Varun Sridhar is the CEO of Paytm Money. Okay, a different, a distinction between these two things. Okay, another thing is it was founded by Vijay Shekhar Sharma, Paytm, and Paytm was founded in August 2010, whereas Paytm Money was founded in 20th September 2017. Second distinction. Okay, so please don't get confused between Paytm and Paytm Money. So Paytm Money has launched an intelligent passenger app called POPs. So that's the news. Let's go to next news. The next news is Government of India approve sale of NINL to Tata Steel Long Products for 12,100 crore. Very simple news. So you just need to remember, Government of India has sold NINL. Okay, NINL. Now, what is the full form of NINL? The full form of NINL is Neelachal Ispat Nigam Limited. It is a steel company. Okay, it's a steel corporation, and this was, before this it was Government of India undertaking. Okay, but now this particular corporation has been sold to Tata Steel Long Product. What has been sold? NINL. Okay, Neelachal Ispat Nigam Limited. And what is the what is the value? Okay, what is the amount for which it is sold? The amount is 12,100 crore rupees. So please remember this exact amount. It can be asked in exam. Okay, so this is the first instance of privatization of public sector steel manufacturing enterprise in India. So just because this is the first instance of privatization of public sector steel company, so this question becomes important. Okay, so it can be asked. So because it is the first steel company to be privatized, so first steel corporation. Okay, first government steel corporation to be privatized. So very important thing. So please, who has purchased this? The purchaser is Tata Steel Long Products Limited, whose headquarters is at Kyonjhar, Odisha, and MD of Tata Steel Long Products Limited is Ashish Anupam. Okay, this is the static fact about this particular news. So let's go to another news. A very simple news. Punjab National Bank and Patanjali Ayurved Limited have launched co-branded contactless credit cards in partnership with NPCI. So the full form of NPCI, as I had already said, National Payment Corporation of India. So in partnership with MCI, Punjab National Bank and Patanjali Ayurved Limited. So these two giants have launched a co-branded contactless credit card. Okay, so the cards are offered on NPCI's RuPay platform. So this can be asked. Okay, so on, like, the question can be, recently Punjab National Bank and Patanjali Ayurved Limited have launched a co-branded contactless credit card. Okay, in partnership with NPCI. The question will say all these things, and then the question will ask, this co-branded card will be launched in which platform? So you need to answer RuPay platform. Okay, there can be options like Visa, Mastercard, okay, Maestro, and RuPay. So you need to answer RuPay. Okay, so RuPay is also a product of NPCI. Okay, so please remember this. So that's it. Let's go to 8th news. So before going to 8th news, static about PNB. Its headquarter is at New Delhi. Founder was Dayal Singh Majithia, and it was founded in 19th May 1894 in Lahore, which is now in Pakistan. Okay, so 8th news, the government has increased agriculture credit target to 18 lakh crore for 22-23 fiscal from 16.50 lakh crore for the current fiscal. So we all know that union budget has already been presented by the finance minister. So in that particular union budget, the credit target to farmers have been increased to 18 lakh crore. What was it previous? The previous credit target to farmer in the previous budget was 16.50 lakh crore. So a hopping increase of how much? 1.50, yeah, 1.50 lakh crore has been done, okay, for agriculture credit. So that's it. This was the 8th news. The 9th news is a very simple news. Sony Group Corporation is purchasing Bungie Inc. Okay, Bungie Inc. has been purchased by Sony Group. What is Bungie Inc? It's a US video game developer behind popular Destiny and Halo franchise for 3.6 million. So Bungie Inc. is the US video game developer. Okay, a video game developer from the United States, and it has been purchased by Sony Group Corporation. And what is the purchase value? The value always becomes important. The purchase value is 3.6 billion dollars. Okay, 3.6 billion dollars. So that's it. 10th news is LIC, okay, Life Insurance Corporation, and PolicyBazaar.com have joined hands to offer a wide range of term and investment product to consumers. So just remember these names, LIC and PolicyBazaar. Okay, they have collaborated to offer a wide range of term and investment products. So that's it. LIC, owned by Government of India, okay, Ministry of Finance. Chairperson is Amar Kumar, headquartered at Mumbai. So, and it was founded in 1956. Many a times this question has been asked that when was LIC founded? So the correct answer is 1st September 1956. And another thing about Policy Bazaar, CEO of Policy Bazaar is Yes Dahiya, founded by Yes Dahiya and two other people. It was founded in July 2008. Okay, it's a public listed company. So that's it. LIC and Policy Bazaar have joined hands to offer investment products. So another news, 11th economics and finance news. According to economic survey, the government is setting up a National Land Monetization Corporation NLMC to carry out the monetization of land and other non-core assets. So very simple news. So as per the economic survey, the government will set up NLMC, that is National Land Monetization Corporation. For what purpose? For the monetization of land and other non-core assets. Okay, so that's it. The initial authorized share capital of NLMC will be rupees 5,000 crores and subscribed share capital of 150 crores. So this is a few detailed news. Okay, so please go through this. So another news, simple news again. Geo, we all know, right? Okay, it's a subsidiary of Reliance Industries. Okay, it was found in 2007. Many people don't know this fact. Okay, they all know that Geo gave free data only from 2016 onwards. So Geo must be founded in 2016, but it's not the fact. Okay, Geo was founded in 2007, 14 years ago, and the founder was, of course, Mukesh Ambani. Okay, he's the founder of, he is like currently running, the man behind Reliance Industries. So he's the founder of Geo as well. So Mukesh Ambani is the chairman of Geo, and Sandeep Das is the managing director of Geo. Now, what is the news? Geo has bought stake in US based two platforms. Okay, two platforms. It is actually a Silicon Valley based deep tech startup. Okay, it's a startup. Okay, it's the name of the company, two platform, and Geo has purchased this two platform company. Okay, where is it? It's in United States, in Silicon Valley, and it has been founded by Pranav Mistry. Okay, the founder of two platform is Pranav Mistry, and Geo has bought 25% equity stake of this two platform. Okay, means one-fourth partner. So that's it. This is the news. Geo buys two platform. Okay, the two platform is founded by Pranav Mistry. So this was a wrap up to economics and finance news. Now let's go to next section, interesting section, books and authors. Okay, we have only five news from books and authors. So let's discuss. A book titled Fearless Governance has been authored by Kiran Bedi. Okay, Kiran Bedi, so who is Lieutenant Governor of, a former Lieutenant Governor of Pondicherry and retired IPS. Okay, a very famous lady. We all can also say the Iron Lady. Okay, so she has run Tihar Jail also. Okay, so she is a former IPS, and she has written a book called Fearless Governance. Okay, Fearless Governance. So that's it. Another news. A book titled Operation Khatma has been released, which is authored by journalist R.C. Ganju and Ashwini Bhatnagar. So there are two people, R.C. Ganju and Ashwini Bhatnagar, and these two people have authored a book called Operation Khatma. Okay, Operation Khatma. R.C. Ganju and Ashwini Bhatnagar. These two are the authors. Another news, India's first ever season style book titled Class of 2006 Sneak Peek into the Misadventures of Great Indian Engineering Life. So this a very long named book. Okay, the Class of 2006. You can just remember this first name, the Class of 2006. Okay, so this book has been written by Akash Kansal. Okay, Akash Kansal. Please remember the name. Another news, a book titled India, that is Bharat. Okay, India, that is Bharat. Coloniality, Civilization, Constitution, has been authored by J. Sai Deepak. So India, that is Bharat, has been authored by J. Sai Deepak. The fifth book in the series is a biography of Indian athlete Neeraj Chopra, the star sportsman. Okay, of 2021, he has won gold medal in javelin throw in Tokyo Olympics 2020. Okay, the lone boy to earn a gold medal. So behind this man a biography has been written. Okay, and it has been authored by sports author Navdeep Singh Gill. Okay, Navdeep Singh Gill. So author can be asked. Okay, so this is a very sensational news, right? Neeraj Chopra. So a book has been written on him, and it has been written by sports author Navdeep Singh Gill. Okay, so this can be asked. Another news. Okay, we finish from books and author. Let us revise quickly. Fearless Governance has been authored by Kiran Bedi. Operation Khatma by R.C. Ganjo and Ashwini Bhatnagar. The Class of 2006, Akash Kansal, and India, that is Bharat by J. Sai Deepak, and short biography of Indian athlete. The name of the biography I forgot to mention is Golden Boy Neeraj Chopra. Okay, Golden Boy Neeraj Chopra. Okay, and it has been authored by Navdeep Singh Gill. Okay, so that's it. Now we come to sports news. So recently, a tournament called 2022 Women's Pan American Cup happened. Okay, Pan American Cup was played, and in the final, it was a clash between Argentina and Chile. Okay, Argentina and Chile in the Pan American Cup final, Women's Pan American Cup final, and in this, Argentina has defeated Chile. Means Argentina is the winner of this tournament. That's it. Okay, Argentina has defeated Chile in this Women's Pan American Cup. So just remember the name of the winner and also the runner-up. Okay, it can be asked that Argentina defeated whom to win the sixth edition Women's Pan American Cup. So remember the edition as well. It was sixth edition. Okay, so here, so what is this cup about? Okay, which sport is it? So it's hockey. Okay, it's not cricket, it's not football, but it's hockey. So that's it. Argentina has won Women's Pan American Cup in hockey. So another news, CSK. Okay, top IPL team, right? So CSK has become country's first sports unicorn with its market cap having touched a high of 7,600 crores. So CSK, Chennai Super Kings, has become country's first sports unicorn. Okay, unicorn with its market cap, means the valuation of this CSK franchise is 7,600 crores. Okay, so it's the country's first sports unicorn. That's it. So CSK, the owner of CSK is India Cements. Okay, coach of this team is Stephen Fleming. Captain, we all know MS Dhoni, right? It's not Dhomi. So MS Dhoni, and that's it. So let's go to next news. Indian men's hockey player PR Srijes has won the World Games Athlete of the Year award for 2021. So PR Srijes, okay, he was also the star hockey player in Tokyo 2020 Olympics, and he has won World Game Athlete of the Year 2021. Okay, so before him, another Indian has already won this award, and she is Rani Rampal. Okay, Rani Rampal. She is Indian women's hockey captain. Okay, so she was the first Indian to get this award, and PR Sreejas become the second Indian. Okay, second Indian to get this award. So that's it. Let's go to next news. So another news is New Zealand cricketer Daryl Mitchell. Okay, Daryl Mitchell has been named the winner of ICC Spirit of Cricket Award. So Daryl Mitchell, who is a cricketer from New Zealand, has won in ICC Spirit of Cricket Award. Okay, so he has become fourth New Zealand player to win after Daniel Vittori, Brendan McCullum, and Kane Williamson. So already three players, that is Vittori, McCallum and Williamson has already won this award, and now Daryl Mitchell has become the fourth person from New Zealand to win this award. Okay, let's talk about ICC, International Cricket Council. The chairman of ICC is Greg Barkley. CEO is Geoff Allardyce, headquartered at Dubai. ICC's headquarter. Okay, asked many times in exams, and it was founded in 15th June 1909. So that's it. And what about New Zealand? The capital of New Zealand is Wellington. Okay, Prime Minister is Jacinda Ardern, and it's in Oceania. Okay, it's in Oceania continent. So that's it. And the currency of New Zealand is New Zealand dollar. Okay, New Zealand dollar. So another fifth from sport is skier Arif Khan. Okay, skier Arif Khan led a uh, led a small four strong Indian contingent during Winter Olympics opening ceremony in Beijing on Friday amid a diplomatic boycott of event by the country. So in China, in Beijing, 2022 Winter Olympics is happening. Summer had happened in 2021, which was actually 2020 Olympics, okay, but due to COVID, it happened a year later. And now in 2022 Winter Olympics is happening. Okay, so it's happening in China, and a person from India, that is Arif Khan, who is skier. Okay, Arif Khan is related to which sport, it can be asked, so you need to answer it as skiing. Okay, skiing. So Arif Khan is a skier, and he had led the Indian contingent in this Winter Olympic. Just remember this name. Okay, and he is from Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, just remember this. Arif Khan is from Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, he is from Jammu and Kashmir. So that's it. Sixth news, a very important news. So under 19 cricket World Cup. Okay, ICC under 19 cricket World Cup. India has won it. Okay, India has won under 19 cricket World Cup. Okay, and it's the record fifth title of India. Okay, and India has won by beating whom? By beating England. Okay, by 4 wickets in the summit class at Sir Vivian Richards Stadium in Antigua. So where this tournament happened, under 19 cricket World Cup for this year, it happened in Antigua. Okay, in the which stadium? In Sir Vivian Richards Stadium. So earlier India had won under 19 World Cup in 2000, 2008, 2012 and 2018, and now in 2022. So two things become important. One is player of the match. Who was the player of the match? He was Raj Bawa. He was from India. Okay, Sir Raj Bawa is from India. And who was the player of the series? The player of the series for the entire tournament was Dewald Brevis. Okay, Dewald Brevis is from South Africa. So India has won under 19 cricket World Cup. So that's it, by beating England. Okay, so the runner-up team becomes important. So that's it. Let's go to next news. So these are the few dates about few dates and venues of upcoming cricket World Cups. Okay, T20 World Cup, and also the ODI. Please, the video length would be quite longer if I go on reading all this, so please read on yourself. Okay, you'll get it in the PDF. So let's go to seventh news. The world's third largest cricketarium, sorry, the world third largest cricket stadium is going to be built in Jaipur, Rajasthan. Okay, so in Rajasthan's Jaipur, the world's third largest cricket stadium is going to build. So this is the news. Ashok Gehlot is the chief minister of Rajasthan, and currently the president of board of cricket control in India, BCCI, is Saurav Ganguly. And these two people, Ashok Gehlot, CM of Rajasthan, and Saurav Ganguly, laid the foundation stone for this third largest cricket stadium, okay, in Jaipur, Rajasthan. So that's it. Here are the few stadiums and its location. Please read it on PDF. So let's go to next news. Senegal has won its first African Cup of Nation title by beating Egypt by 4-2 in a penalty shootout. So Senegal, okay, which is a country, an African country, it has won its first African Cup of Nations. So that's it. The final of this tournament, okay, African Cup of Nation, was held in Yaoundé, Cameroon. Okay, let's go to next news. Khelo India scheme allocation increased by 48% in budget 2022. 2023. So as compared with the previous year's allocation, in this year, in this financial year, in 2022-23, the allocation for Khelo India scheme, okay, Khelo India scheme has been increased by 48%. This is the news. So that's it. And what is the budgetary outlay? Okay, budgetary outlay for this Khelo India scheme, it's 3165.50 crores. Okay, and this is for 2021-22 till 2025-26, means for 5 years. Okay, for 5 years this much amount has been allocated to this scheme. So that's it. Let's go to next news. Next section, we've already covered sports section. Now we come to international news, which we have only 5 news. So let's cover it quickly. Xiomara Castro has sworn in as first female president of Honduras. Okay, so Xiomara Castro, she is the first female president of Honduras. The capital of Honduras is Tegucigalpa. Currency is Honduran Lempira, and it's in North America. Okay, so Xiomara Castro, Honduras' first female president. Next news: the Prime Minister of Portugal, Antonio Costa, has been re-elected. So it can be asked, who is the current PM of Portugal? So he is Mr. Antonio Costa. Okay, the President of Portugal is Marcelo Rebelo da Sousa. The capital of Portugal is Lisbon, and currency is euro. Okay, Lisbon, euro. Portugal, Lisbon, euro. So let's go to next news. Sri Lanka signed a $500 million credit line with India to import fuel. Okay, through the Export Import Bank of India, that is Exim Bank of India. India has given $500 million credit line to Sri Lanka. Why did Sri Lanka take this loan? To import fuel. Okay, so very simple news. The capital of Sri Lanka is Sri Jayawardhanepura Kotte. Okay, the capital of Sri Lanka, and the commercial capital is Colombo, and currency of Sri Lanka is Sri Lankan rupee. Okay, that's it. Let's go to next news. So before going on to the news, let's understand something. What is Quad? Okay, what is Quad? So it's a quadrilateral security dialogue. Okay, we call it Quad countries. Okay, Quad countries, and Quad means four. So this is an association of four countries. Which are those four countries? They are Australia, okay, Japan, United States, and India. Okay, Australia, Japan, United States, and India. So between these four countries, quadrilateral security dialogue. So it's a collaboration between these four countries. Okay, and the dialogue was initiated in 2007. Means this Quad group was formed in 2007, and it was initiated by the PM of then PM of Japan. Okay, Mr. Shinzo Abe. So this is static fact about Quad. Now what is the news? Let's come to the news. So Blinken to join Quad meeting in Australia. So this quadrilateral security dialogue for this year is going to happen in Australia. Okay, and who is Blinken? He is the United uh, see, he is the Secretary of State. Okay, he is the Secretary of State from the United States. He is Anthony Blinken. Okay, and he will travel to Australia from February 9 to 12. Okay, and for what purpose? For ministerial level meeting of quadrilateral security dialogue. And who is going to participate from India? From India, Mr. S. Jaishankar, who is the External Affairs Minister, Union External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar is going to participate. So just remember this. Okay, please remember the Quad countries. Okay, Quad countries are Australia, Japan, United States, and India. And there is a military exercise which happens between among these countries, and the name of the exercise is exercise Malabar. Okay, Malabar is the military exercise which happens between these Quad countries: Australia, Japan, United States, and India. So fifth news is Iceland to end whaling in 2024 as demand drops. So Iceland is the country where whaling was legal. Not was legal, it is legal. Okay, we are in 2022, and it is legal to hunt whales in Iceland in order to meet the demand. Okay, increasing demand. But now as the demands are dropping, Iceland is going to end whaling. Okay, Iceland is going to end whaling by 2024. Okay, capital of Iceland is Reykjavik, and currency is Icelandic krone. It's a European country. Okay, it's in Europe. Iceland is in Europe. So we complete the international news. Now it's time for awards and recognition. So a very important award, and the name of the award is Loris World Breakthrough of the Year Award. Okay, Loris World Breakthrough of the Year. And for this particular award, India has sent Neeraj Chopra as the country's nomination. Okay, he has not got this award. Okay, he has not got this award, but he has only been nominated from India. Okay, and apart from Neeraj Chopra, okay, his competents are Mr. Daniel Medvedev. Okay, he is an Australian Open runner-up. He is a tennis player. Okay, he was runner-up in Australian Open, okay, tennis tournament. Who was winner, by the way, Australian Open's winner? I think it was Rafael Nadal. Okay, Rafael Nadal was the winner of Australian Open. Please correct me if I am wrong in the comment box. And another nomination is Emma Raducanu. Okay, Emma Raducanu. She is also a tennis player from England. Pedri from Barcelona, and Pedri from Spain. Okay, he is a footballer. Yolimar Roses, she is an athlete, and Ariane Titmus, Australian swimmer. Okay, so these five people are the nominees along with Neeraj Chopra for Loris World Breakthrough of the Year Award. When one or some of these will get this particular award, we will discuss. Okay, so right now these are only the nominations. So let's go to next news, next section, appointments. Okay, let's cover this quickly. So Lieutenant General Manoj Pandey on Tuesday took charge as the new Vice Chief of Indian Army, succeeding Lieutenant General CP Mohanty. So Vice Chief, okay, not Chief but Vice Chief of Indian Army. Who is now Vice Chief of Indian Army? He is Lieutenant General Manoj Pandey. Okay, let us recall who is the Chief of Indian Army. Okay, Chief of Indian Army, Head of Indian Army. He is Mr. Manoj Mukund Naravne. Okay, Manoj Mukund Naravne is the head of Indian Army. Okay, and Vice Chief of Indian Army is Manoj Pandey. So too many Manoj are there. My name is also Manoj. Okay, so that's it. Let's go to next news. Madan Mohan Tripathi has joined as Director General of National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology. So NILET's Director General is now Mr. Madan Mohan Tripathi. Okay, next news. The government has appointed Ravi Mittal as chairperson of IBBI. What is IBBI? It's Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India, whose chairperson is now Mr. Ravi Mittal. So IBBI, its headquarter is in New Delhi. Okay, it was founded in 2016, and it comes under the which Ministry of India? It comes under Ministry of Law and Justice. Okay, so this question has been asked, that IBBI comes under which Ministry of India? Okay, so it's an important mark. Please note that it's under the Ministry of Law and Justice. It's not under Finance Department. Okay, so let's go to next news. G.A. Srinivas Murthy has been appointed as Director of DRDL. Please don't get confused with DRDO. Okay, it's not DRDO but DRDL, Defense Research and Development Laboratory. Okay, so who is the director of DRDL? He is Mr. G.A. Srinivasan Murthy. Okay, DRDL is a subsidiary, a kind of branch of DRDO. Okay, Defense Research Development Organization. And where is the headquarter of DRDL? It's in Hyderabad. Okay, headquarter of DRDL is in Hyderabad. So let's see. First of all, let's learn about DRDO. Okay, Defense Research Development Organization. It's in New Delhi. Okay, headquarters is in New Delhi. New Delhi. It was founded in 1958. Okay, and who is the chairman of DRDO? He is Mr. G. Satish Reddy. G. Satish Reddy is the chairman of DRDO. And where is the headquarter of DRDL? Hyderabad. It was founded in 1961. Okay, it was founded in 1961. 3 years later, after DRDO was founded. Okay, and who is the chairman of DRDL now? Director of DRDL? He is J. Srinivasa Murthy, which is our news to be covered. Okay, fifth appointment is very important appointment. JNU Vice Chancellor Jagdish Kumar is now the UGC chairman. What is UGC? University Grant Council. Okay, University Grant Council's chairman is now Mr. Jagdish Kumar, who is also the Vice Chancellor of Jawaharlal Nehru University. Okay, JNU. So UGC, it was founded in 1956, and its headquarter is in New Delhi. And who is the chairperson of UGC? He is DP. Now he is Mr. Jagdish Kumar. Okay, now he is Mr. Jagdish Kumar. So another news, sixth news is NATO chief to head Norway Central Bank. NATO chief, that is, what is NATO? It's North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Okay, and its head, who is Mr. Jens Stoltenberg. Okay, Jens Stoltenberg is the head of NATO, and he will also head Norway Central Bank now. Okay, so NATO, it was founded in 4th of April 1949. Okay, its headquarter is in its headquarter is in Belgium, Brussels. Okay, the headquarter of NATO is in Belgium, Brussels. And as I said, the head of NATO, that is Secretary General, is Jens Stoltenberg, who is also the head of Norway Central Bank now. Okay. Seventh news, Tarun Kapoor has been selected as chairman of Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board. So the chairman of Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board is now Mr. Tarun Kapoor. Okay, this was founded in 2006. Okay, PNGRB was founded in 2006. Let's go to next news. Professor Dinesh Prasad Saklani from HNB Garhwal University has been appointed as new director of NCERT. Okay, National Council for Educational and Research Training. Okay, NCERT has got its new director, and who is its new director? He is Mr. Dinesh Prasad Saklani. Okay, Dinesh Prasad Saklani, who was the former director then? He was Rishikesh Senapati. So Rishikesh Senapati now has been replaced by Dinesh Prasad Saklani. When was NCERT founded? It was founded in 1961, and the headquarters of NCERT is in New Delhi. Okay. Ninth news and the last appointment is that Sonali Singh is now the new CGA of India. Okay, she has got the additional charge of Controller General of Account. Okay, CGA. Who was CGA before her? He was Mr. Deepak Das. Okay, Deepak Das was CGA before her. Okay, Controller General of Accounts. And after January 31st, 2022, after Deepak Das superannuated, means he left the post, Sonali Singh has been appointed by Government of India as Controller General of Accounts. Okay, so now we come to days and events. We have 6 days or 6 news to be covered in this section. So UPI Safety and Awareness Week. So February first week, okay, February first week has been selected as NPCI's UPI Safety and Awareness Week. Okay, UPI, United Payment Interface, as I already said, which is a product of NPCI. Okay, so for this particular Safety and Awareness Week, February first week has been selected. Okay, February first week, and the entire month of February has been selected as UPI Safety and Awareness Month. So the first week of February, that is from February 1st to February 7th, is UPI Safety and Awareness Week, and the whole week of February is selected as UPI Safety and Awareness Month. Okay, NPCI, okay, National Payment Corporation of India, it was found in 2008. Its headquarter is in Mumbai. Its headquarter is in Mumbai, and director of NPCI, head of NPCI is Mr. Dilip Asbe. Okay, Dilip Asbe is the head of NPCI. So this can be asked a few static fact about NPCI. Let's go to next news. So Indian Coast Guard, okay, Indian Coast Guard has observed its 46th raising day on February 1st. Okay, Indian Coast Guard, who's headquartered at New Delhi and whose Director General is Virender Singh Pathania. Okay, Virender Singh Pathania. It was founded in 1st February 1977. That's why 1st February is the 46th raising day of Indian Coast Guard. Okay, third news, World Interfaith Harmony Week is an annual event observed during first week of February. So there are two events in the first week of February. The first is UPI Safety and Awareness Book Week by NPCI, February first week, And February first week is also the World Interfaith Harmony Week. Okay, Interfaith Harmony Week. So let's go to next news. Next important day, 4th February is observed as International Day for Human Fraternity. Okay, International Day for Human Fraternity is 4th February, and also 4th February is observed as World Cancer Day. Okay, World Cancer Day, and the theme of this year's World Cancer Day was close the care gap. Okay, close the care gap. February 1st, World Cancer Day, and February 6th is the International Day for zero tolerance for female genital mutilation. Okay, zero tolerance for female genital mutilation. The international day for this particular purpose is observed on February 6th. Okay, so this was the last day. Let us quickly revise. February 1st, NPCI NPCI's UPI Safety Awareness Week, and February is UPI Safety and Awareness Month. Okay, 1st February is Indian Coast Guard's 46th Raising Day. World Interfaith Harmony Week is also for falling on first week of February. 4th February is International Day of Human Fraternity, and also 4th February is World Cancer Day. Okay, and 6th February is International Day for Zero Tolerance for Female Genital Mutilation. Okay, that's it. Now we come to space and defense. We have only three news to be covered. So the first news is North Korea. Okay, North Korea successfully tested its Hwasong 12 intermediate range ballistic missile. So who tested in Hwasong 12 intermediate range ballistic missile? The correct answer is North Korea. The capital of North Korea is Pyongyang, and the supreme leader of North Korea is Mr. Kim Jong-un. Okay, and the currency is North Korean won. Okay, so that's it. Let's go to next news. A very important news. A few days before, IBPS had conducted its clerical level examination, and in the mains exam, a question related to this particular thing was asked. I'll tell you. Okay, let's come to news first. The fifth submarine of Project 75, Yard 11879, Indian Navy's Calvary class, commenced her sea trials. Okay, commenced her sea trials. See, the fifth submarine, there is a project called Project 75. Okay, Project 75 means 75 years of Indian independence. Okay, the name comes from that. So the fifth submarine, and the name of the submarine is Yard 11879. Okay, this is the name of submarine, and it comes from Indian Navy's Calvary class. You need to remember the class, because in the previous exam which I was telling, the fourth submarine, okay, in November last year, Indian Navy commissioned INS Vela. The fifth submarine is Yard 11879. Okay, Yard 11879 is the fifth submarine, and the fourth submarine was INS Vela. Okay, the fourth of six submarines. It is means fifth submarine is this one, and again one more submarine is yet to come. Okay, and the question which was asked was, it comes under which class? Okay, in November last year, Indian Navy commissioned INS Vela. Okay, it comes under which class, it was asked. So let me tell you, this fourth submarine comes from Scorpion class. Okay, Scorpion class. Okay, this is not mentioned here. And the fifth submarine, okay, which is mentioned here, it comes from Calvary class. Okay, Calvary class, which is today's news. Okay, Calvary class, it is mentioned here. Okay, so this is the news. So please remember the name of the submarine and also the class which it belongs. Okay, so fourth submarine belonged to Scorpion class. The name of the fourth submarine was INS Vela, and the name of the fifth submarine is Yard 11879, and it belongs to Calvary class. Okay, so third news is ISRO will launch Chandrayaan 3 in August this year. So very simple news. Indian Space Research Organization is going to launch Chandrayaan 3 in August, okay, in 2022. Okay, headquarter of ISRO is at Bangalore. Founder was Vikram Sarabhai, and it was founded in 15th August 1969 in Independence Day. And the current head of ISRO, current director of, or the chairman of ISRO is S. Somanath. Okay, S. Somanath is the current chairman of ISRO. Before S. Somanath was K. Sivan. Okay, K. Sivan has been already superannuated, and S. Somanath has taken his place. Okay, S. Somnath is the head of ISRO now, founded in 15th August 1969, headquartered at Bangalore. Okay, so This was the third news. Now let's come to another section, that is government schemes and programs. We have four news to be covered. So let's quickly cover this also. Central government has decided to continue the scheme of Rashtriya Yuva Sashakti Karan. So there is a scheme called RYSK. Okay, RYSK. The full form of RYSK is Rashtriya Yuva Sashakti Karyakram. Okay, National Youth Empowerment Program. Okay, if we translate this, so government has decided to continue this scheme for another 5 years from 2021-22 till 2025-26 with an outlay of over to 2710 crore rupees. So this is the news. Okay, this is the news. RYSK, Rashtriya Yuva Sashakti Karyakram, has been continued by government for another 5 years. Okay, this can be asked, and the another thing which can be asked is what is the budgetary outlay for this particular scheme for these 5 years? The budgetary outlay is 2,710 crore rupees. Okay, please read all these details in the PDF. Let's go to next news. Another news is government has clarified that Aadhaar of husband is not mandatory under the Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana PMMVY to facilitate the inclusion of single mother and abandoned mother. So there is a scheme of government which is for the purpose of helping women, okay, helping mothers especially. The name of the scheme is Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana, which was launched on 1st January 2017. And now government has clarified that Aadhaar of husband is not mandatory for the woman to uh, get facilitated under this particular program. Okay, Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana. For this, woman need not to produce the Aadhaar card of their husband. Okay, so that is the news. Another news, new scheme PM Divine announced for Northeast, 1500 crore allocated. So PM Divine, what is the full form of PM Divine? The full form is Prime Minister's Development Initiative for Northeast. Okay, Prime Minister Development Initiative for Northeast. Okay, PM Divine. Okay, Prime Minister Development Initiative for Northeast, and this is a particular program dedicated to the northeastern states, and for this the budgetary outlay is 1500 crore rupees. Please remember this. Okay, so this is the thing. Full form of divine, it can be asked. Okay, what is the full form of PM Divine? Prime Minister's Development Initiative for Northeast. So UNEP, United Nations Environment Program, has signed a MOU with Maharashtra government to support Majhi Vasundhara. So there is a campaign. Okay, there is a campaign for related to energy and environmental dimensions for sustainable development. Okay, the campaign is Majhi Vasundhara. Okay, it's the campaign of Maharashtra government, and for this particular campaign, United Nations Environment Program has signed an MOU with Maharashtra government for Majhi Vasundhara. Okay, so where is the headquarter of UNEP, United Nations Environment Program? It's in Kenya. Okay, Nairobi, Kenya. And when was it founded? It was founded on 5th June 1972. Who is head of UNEP? He is Inger Anderson. Okay, Inger Anderson is the head of United Nations Environment Program. So now we come to important events and festival, and then we have 24 miscellaneous news, and then we'll finish the session. Okay, so let's quickly cover this. Spituk Gustav festival has been celebrated in Ladakh. So in Ladakh, a festival called Spituk Gustav festival has been celebrated. So this is a festival in Ladakh. Okay, so here are other festivals of Ladakh. Please go through them in the PDF. Okay, you will get it in the link. So another festival is Torgya festival. Okay, Torgya festival. It's a festival celebrated by Monpar tribe of Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, Monpar tribes festival. The name of the festival is Torgya festival. Okay, it is celebrated in Arunachal Pradesh. In Arunachal Pradesh, it is celebrated at Tawang Monastery. Okay, Tawang Monastery, which is in Arunachal Pradesh. There, a festival called Torgya, which is a 3-day festival of Monpar tribe, is celebrated. And the main attraction of festival is Sanacham, okay, which is a ritual dance. Okay, so Sanacham, a ritual dance. So Torgya festival, Arunachal Pradesh. So now we come to obituaries. Okay, important. We have 2 obituaries this week. The first obituary, or the first death of national importance this week, is the death of Mr. Rupender Singh Suri. Okay, why was he important? Because he was a senior advocate and ASG, that is Additional Solicitor General. Okay, he was appointed ASG in June 2020 and he has died. Okay, he has died. So Mr. Rupender Singh Suri is no more. Okay, this is an important obituary. And what to say about this? Lata Mangeshkar, okay, very legendary singer, okay, Bollywood icon, known as Nightingale of Bollywood. She has died at the age of 92. Okay, Lata Mangeshkar. Who doesn't know her, right? So uh, she is no more. She has died. Let us talk about the. She has received so many awards. Okay, but the awards given to her by Government of India are Padma Bhushan, Dada Saheb Phalke Award, Padma Vibhushan and Bharat Ratna. So these years become important from examination point of view. Okay. So first of all, Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian award. This award was given to Lata Mangeshkar in the year 2001. Okay. And the second highest civilian award was given to her 2 years before than Bharat Ratna. Okay. It was in 1999. And 10 years before in 1989, she was given Dada Saheb Phalke Award. And 20 years before, in 1969, she was given Padma Vibhushan. Okay, in 1969, she was given Padma Bhushan. Okay, India's third highest civilian award. Okay, in 1969, and in 1999, she was given Padma Vibhushan. Okay, it is India's second highest civilian award, and in 2001, she was given Bharat Ratna, which is India's highest civilian award. Okay, and in between that, in 1969, she was in 1989 she was also given Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Okay, Dada Saheb Phalke Award. So this is an important obituary. Now let's come to miscellaneous news. We have 24 news to be covered. Let's quickly cover this and we'll end up this. Okay, so a virtual function was held to mark the launch of Global Center for Excellence in Affordable and Clean Energy. So, in Indian Institute of Technology, Dharwad, IIT Dharwad, okay, GCOEACE, the full form of which is Global Center for Excellence in Affordable and Clean Energy, this has been established. Okay, just remember this. Okay, in IIT Dharwad, GCOEACE, okay, Global Center of Excellence has been established. And one thing important from here is who is the principal scientific advisor to India. He is Mr. K. Vijay Raghavan. Okay, K. Vijay Raghavan is the principal scientific advisor. And this particular center, Global Center of Excellence in IIT Dharwad, is supported by CSR donation. Okay, corporate social responsibility donation of HHSIF. Okay, HHSIF. What is SSSIF? It is Honeywell Hometown Solutions India Foundation. Okay, so through the CSR branch of this particular foundation, this particular GCOEACE Global Center of Excellence at IIT Dharwad has been established. It's in Karnataka. Okay, it's in Karnataka, by the way. Okay, Karnataka state. So it can be asked. Now let's go to next news. Meta. Okay, Facebook is now Meta. I think everyone knows it. Okay, Meta and FICCI. What is the full form of FICCI? Federation of Indian Chambers for Commerce and Industry. Okay, FICCI. So Meta and FICCI have tied up. Okay, for what purpose? To support 5 lakh women owned SMBs across India. So in order to support women, okay, Meta, that is the Facebook giant, okay, Mark Zuckerberg's company, has tied up with FICCI. Okay, so this is the news. So let us uh, learn some static facts. Who is the CEO of Meta? Okay, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg. Meta headquarters, okay, Facebook headquarters is at California, United States. FICCI president is Sanjeev Mehta. FICCI was founded in 1927. Headquarters is in New Delhi, and FICCI secretary is Mr. Dilip Sanoy. Okay, so that's it. Let's go to next news. Samsung, okay, which is one of the leading phone companies, electronic companies, it has surpassed Intel as world's top semiconductor company in 2021. Okay, so Samsung is now the world's top semiconductor company. Before Samsung it was Intel. Okay, so please remember this, and you can read the static fact in the PDF. Let's go to next news. Okay, With an aim to strengthen the existing financial arrangement for solar power project, the State Bank of India has launched a dedicated centralized processing cell, Surya Shakti cell. So Surya Shakti cell is a processing cell launched by which bank? It can be asked. So it's State Bank of India. Okay, and this has been uh, done with Tata Power Solar System. Okay, Tata Power Solar System. Okay, so it's an agreement with Tata Power Solar System in setting up this Surya Shakti cell. Okay, it's a solar power project. So SBI chairperson of SBI is Dinesh Kumar Khara. Headquarter is at Mumbai. Okay, it was founded in 1955. And before 1955, SBI was before SBI it was Imperial Bank of India. Okay, Imperial Bank of India, and in the year 1955 it became a nationalized bank, okay, a public sector bank, and it came to be known as SBI, okay, State Bank of India. Before it was Imperial Bank of India. Okay, Imperial Bank of India was established in 1921. Okay, 1921 by the amalgamation of three banks. Okay, it was Bank of Bengal, Bank of Bengal, Bank of Bombay, and Bank of Madras. Okay, Bank of Madras. With the amalgamation of these three banks, Imperial Bank of India happened, and in the year 1955, 1st July 1955, Imperial Bank of India was changed to State Bank of India. Okay, so this is the few static fact about SBI. Chairperson is Mr. Dinesh Kumar Khara. It was founded in 1st July 1955. Headquarters is in Mumbai. So important news: Hoysala temples of Belur, Halibid, and Somnathpura in Karnataka has been finalized as India's nomination for World Heritage List for the year 2022-23. So there's some nomination for World Heritage List from India's side, and the nomination with the places which have been nominated are Hoysala temples. Of which places? Belur, Halibid, and Somnathpura in Karnataka. Okay, in Karnataka. So these temples has been nominated for World Heritage Site. Okay, just been nominated. Okay, they has not been selected. Please remember this. So another news: former Reserve Bank of India Governor Urjit Patel has resigned from the post of non-executive and independent director of Britannia Industries Limited. So he was the non-executive and independent director of Britannia Industries Limited. Okay, a leading, what do we say, food company, I guess. Okay, because Britannia, like Britannia Good Day, it's in food industry basically. Okay, it produces big biscuits and some other things. Okay, other eatables. So Urjit Patel, who was the former governor of RBI, okay, he has resigned from the post of director of this particular company. Okay, so Urjit Patel, he is also the current vice president of Asia Infrastructure Investment Bank, whose headquarter is at Beijing. Okay, please remember this: vice president of Asia Infrastructure Investment Bank, Urjit Patel. So another news: HPCL, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited, okay, which is a subsidiary of ONGC, Oil and National Gas Corporation, founded in 1974, headquartered at Mumbai. Okay, HPCL's headquarter, whose head is MK Surana. So HPCL has launched non-fuel retail store called Happy Shop. Okay, so who has launched a non-fuel retail store Happy Shop? It's HPCL. Okay, and HPCL is a subsidiary of ONGC. So please remember this: Happy Shop, HPCL. Another news, a very interesting news. Okay, we all know Tata Sky. There's a saying, right? Tata Sky isko laga dala to life jinga lala. But now Tata Sky has dropped Sky from its name. So what will we say now? We will say Tata Play. Okay, so the Sky has been dropped, and instead of Sky, Play has been added to it. Okay, so now Tata Sky is now Tata Play. Okay, so this is it. So Tata Sky, it's a joint venture between Tata Sons, the Walt Disney Company, and Temasek Holdings of Singapore. Okay, it's a joint venture of these three giants. Okay, so This is the news. Another news is the first zoological park of India will be built in Lamheta, Jabalpur in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, straightforward news. Lamheta, Jabalpur in Madhya Pradesh, the first geological park of India. Okay, geological park of India will be built in Madhya Pradesh. Another news: social activists have built a temple for Mahatma Gandhi and freedom fighter Smriti Vanam at Municipal Park in Srikakulam, Andhra Pradesh. So, where it can be asked that where in India a temple of Mahatma Gandhi and freedom fighter Smriti Vanam has been built. So you need to answer Srikakulam, Andhra Pradesh. So this is the news. Another news. So if we talk about Andhra Pradesh, there are three proposed capitals. Okay, Visakhapatnam is the executive capital, Kurnool is the judicial capital, and Amravati is the legislative capital. Okay, who is the governor of Andhra Pradesh? He is Biswabhushan Harichandran. And who is CM of Andhra Pradesh? He is Mr. Y.S. Jaganmohan Reddy. Okay, these are the few static fact about Andhra Pradesh. So 11th news: Chief Electoral Office of Punjab unveiled its election mascot Sera. Okay, so first of all, we all know that election commission. Okay, it's the uh, we call it father of elections in India, right? Elections is conducted by election commission, and election commission has some decentralized body in different states. Okay, and the decentralized body are known as a chief election office. Okay, in all states of India. Okay, and in Punjab, since the elections are going to happen, so CEO's office of Punjab has unveiled its election mascot. Okay, mascot. By mascot, we mean some good signal. Okay, some good symbol. Okay, a good symbol. Okay, so the symbol, the election symbol. A good symbol for upcoming Punjab elections. It has been revealed by election office as Sierra, okay, which is lion, a cute lion standing, okay, wearing dhoti. So this is the election mascot of Punjab. So this is the thing. Capital of Punjab is Chandigarh. Punjab CM currently is Charanjit Singh Channi, and Punjab governor is Panwari Lal Purohit. Okay. So another thing, another news. Gujarat Khizadia and UP's Bakhira Wildlife Sanctuary has declared at Ramsar sites, taking the total number of protected sites in the country to be 49. So in a 2nd February, okay, 2nd February is observed at World Wetlands Day. Okay, World Wetlands Day. I think we did not discuss this in the days and events section, but here it is. Okay, please remember this. 2nd February is celebrated as World Wetlands Day. Okay, why is this celebrated as World Wetlands Day? Because on 2nd February 1971, okay, in Ramsar, okay, Ramsar is a name of city in Iran. Okay, a convention on wetlands had happened. Okay, a convention on wetlands had happened, and 2nd February is celebrated as World Wetlands Day. And the name of the convention was Ramsar Convention. Okay, Ramsar Convention, and different places all around the world are selected as Ramsar sites. Okay, Ramsar sites under these conventions. Okay, so first of all, let's discuss the theme of this year's Wetlands Day. It's wetland action for people and nature. So this is the theme. Okay, so let's come to the news now. Okay, the news is Gujarat Khijadia, okay, Gujarat Khijadia and UP's Bakhira, means Khijaria Wildlife Sanctuary in Gujarat and Bakhira Wildlife Sanctuary in UP, okay, Uttar Pradesh, has been declared at Ramsar sites. So Ramsar sites, the number of Ramsar sites in India are now 49. Okay, 49 Ramsar sites means 49 wetlands, we can say. Okay, so the two new recent wetlands to be added are Khijadia Wildlife Sanctuary in Gujarat and Bakhita Wildlife Sanctuary in UP. Okay, so that's it. So a Ramsar site is a wetland site designated to be international importance under Ramsar Convention, which I have already told. Okay, so please read this in the PDF. Another news, 13th news is Chhattisgarh has become 35th state union territory to implement one nation, one ration card. Okay, a very straightforward news. State Chhattisgarh, okay, it's the 35th state to implement ONORC. Very simple. Chhattisgarh CM is Bhupesh Baghel, governor is Anusuya Uike, capital of Chhattisgarh is Raipur. Okay. Another news: Ministry of Tourism has included Panora Dham in Ramayana circuit of Swadeshi Darshan scheme. So there is a circuit, okay, by the name of Ramayana circuit of Swadeshi Darshan, and a place called Panora Dham has been included in this circuit. Okay, so where is Panora Dham? It's in Bihar. Okay, it's in Indian state of Bihar, and Panora Dham is an ancient Hindu temple. Okay, ancient Hindu temple. So this has been included in Ramayana circuit. Another news: Narendra Singh Tomar, okay, who is a union minister, he has flagged off 1000th trip of Kisan Rail on Central Railway from Savda, Maharashtra to Adarsh Nagar, Delhi. In India, 1000th such Kisan Rail has been flagged off, and the 1000th Kisan Rail is from Savda, Maharashtra to Adarsh Nagar, Delhi. Okay, so Maharashtra to Delhi from south to north. Okay, Narendra Singh Tomar is Union Agriculture Minister. So 16th news, so a brand finance, it's a valuation company, okay, it's a rating company basically, okay. So it has it basically gives a brand valuation report, okay, and in this particular report given by brand finance, life insurance company, okay, which is a leading insurance company in India, is now the 10th leading insurance company globally. Means all over the world, LIC is at 10th place. Okay, LIC is at 10th place, and out of top 10, 5 are Chinese insurance companies. Okay, and Ping. Okay, Ping is a Chinese insurance company which is at top. Okay, Ping is at top position. Okay, despite of 26% drop rate in brand value. So how big is it? Okay, despite of 26%, it is at top. Okay, and our LIC from India is at 10th position. Please remember this. Okay, so please read this in the PDF. Another news: Uttar Pradesh has been selected as the best state tableau among 12 states and UTs which participated in the Republic Day parade. So in Republic Day, like every year, okay, a kind of tableau competition is held, okay, and in this particular competition, Uttar Pradesh has been selected as the best state, okay. So please read this in the PDF. So another news: United States was India's top trading partner in calendar year 2021 with a trade of 1123 billion dollars, okay, with value of trade valuation of 112.3 billion dollar. United States is India's top trading partner. So there's a competition between US and China. Okay, before this China was at top. Okay, and now US is at top and China is at second. Okay, and this can be asked that what is the trade value with China, who is a runner up in this competition. The trade value with China is $110.4 billion, whereas this year US has topped India's trade with 112.3 billion dollars. Okay, in 2020 China was top, and in 2019 USA was top. Okay, capital of USA is Washington DC. President is Joe Biden. So another news, 19th news. We are 5 news away from the end. So a tripartite MOU, okay, tripartite memorandum of understanding has been signed by SBI. Okay, with whom? With Indira Gandhi Center for Arts, okay, IGNCA, and National Culture Fund, NCF. So with NCF, okay, NCF and Indira Gandhi Center for Arts, okay, a memorandum has been signed by SBI, okay, SBI. For what purpose? For ABCD. What is ABCD? It's Atmanirbhar Bharat College for Design in Delhi. Okay, Atmanirbhar Bharat College of Design in Delhi. So NCF, its National Cultural Fund, plus Indira Gandhi National Center for Arts has signed a tripartite agreement with SBI for ABCD. Please remember this. 20th news: IISc Bangalore has installed and commissioned Param Pravega, one of the most powerful supercomputers in India. So this can be asked in a straightforward manner, that which institute has installed Param Pravega, which is a powerful supercomputer. You need to answer IISc Bangalore, and it has been designed by CDAC. Okay, CDAC. What is full form of CDAC? Center for Development of Advanced Computing. Okay, CDAC. Another news: India 10th largest country by forest area. So it's a very straightforward news. So by in the economic survey, okay, India is 10th largest country, okay, as compared with the world. In by forest area, if you count, India comes at 10th place. So that's the news. 22nd news: PM Modi has unveiled Statue of Equality in Hyderabad to commemorate 11th century Bhakti saint Sri Ramanujacharya. which is 216 feet tall. So a 216 feet tall statue of Sri Ramanujacharya. Okay, he was 11th century Bhakti saint, and this statue is called Statue of Equality. Okay, and it's has been unveiled by Prime Minister in Hyderabad. Okay, so please remember all these things. Okay, there are so many things in this sentence, and which is 216 feet tall. Anything can be asked. Okay, second last news. Interglobe Aviation run Indigo has appointed its co-founder and promoter Rahul Bhatia as company's MD. So, very simple. Indigo's new MD is now Rahul Bhatia, who is also the co-founder of Indigo. Indigo is an aviation company, okay, plane company, basically we can say. Okay, so this is the thing. Now we come to the last news of the last section, which is Amazon India has signed a memorandum of understanding with Karnataka state to support growth of urban entrepreneurs. Very simple news. Okay, Karnataka government plus Amazon has signed an MOU. Okay, for to support growth of urban entrepreneurs. Okay, that's it. So with this, we complete all this section, all the news, 82 news we have covered. You can download the PDF of the session by clicking the PDF buy link, which will cost you 30 rupees. Thank you so much for staying till the end. We will meet in the next week. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to SSC Sikkim, and don't forget to download the PDF. Bye bye.